Go, push, go. Do you notice the weather is changing? Aren't this news channel these days continuously reporting about droughts, floods, and earthquakes all over the world? Yes, indeed. We all know the cause. In the 5th assessment report, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, along with a group of 1,300 scientists all over the world, have concluded that over 95% probability that only human activities over the past 50 years have warmed our planet. The industrial activities have raised atmospheric carbon dioxide level from 280 parts per million to about 417 parts per million in the last 151 years. We have polluted all air, water, land. Unknowingly, we are at the brink of major climate crisis. Please note, which is irreversible. Go, push, go. Do you know the world already started witnessing the climate refugees? Within a decade, from 2008 to 2018, natural disasters have displaced 253 million people. By 2050, climate events would displace 1.2 billion people on this planet. It identified 33 countries as extremely high-risk countries. There are 1 billion children living there, which is nearly half of the world's kids' population. The question is, what is the prime step that you and I can to stop the crisis? Go, push, go. Hi, I'm Vikram Gunasegaran, a climate activist, a fair trade campaigner, and an ambassador for NORM and TSI. This video is about the climate crisis and what is the one step which you and I must take to stop it. Yes, it is time. It is time to say go, push, go unequivocally. Pushpanath Krishnamurthy, widely called as Push, is an Indian-born eco-citizen, a Gandhian, a climate activist, walking through all over the world throughout his life to sensitize people about climate destruction. In his 60s alone, he has walked 35 million steps to educate world on climate impact and met 450,000 people on this journey. He is walking again on October 2nd, Mahatma Gandhi's birthday, starting from his statue in London to Glasgow for nearly 415 miles, and in the culmination, he meets the dignitaries attending climate change conference COP26 happening in Glasgow. Say, go, push, go. In COP26, he will emphasize some key things and messages gathered from the people he meets during his walks to take tangible steps to keep the global warming in control less than 1.5 degrees. Developed countries to allocate money as per IPCC recommendation of $1 trillion to respond to this climate crisis due diligently by investing in local climate resilience. Though it looks like a huge money, according to reports, this amount is just little over 1% of 2021 global domestic production. You know, it is the poorest people who typically suffer the most, who do not have resources to cope and did not cause the problem in first place. Say, go, push, go. Another thing, according to IPCC global warming of 1.5 degrees report, if ocean temperature rises 1.5 degrees, they project coral reefs to decline 70 to 90%. At 2 degrees, we would largely destroy all our coral reefs. Go, push, go. Coral reefs provide food and shelter to nearly 4,000 species of fishes. Indirectly, it provides food and resources for 500 million people living in 100 countries and territories. But tragically, coral reefs are in crisis. Coming back, we can support this cause to protect our climate and environment just by supporting Mr. Pushpanath Krishnamurthy. It is very simple. Just tweet or share this post in social media like Facebook, Instagram with a tagline saying, go, push, go. At 70, after admitting in critical care at the start of the year and when almost considered the chances of survival were slim, Push woke up again to work for you and me and our children. He is working for generations to prosper. So there is a need to support his call. It is not the next generation going to live only with the material assets we saved in this life. It is the oxygen we left. Unknowingly, we are taking it from them. Every minute. For our over-anxiety on industrialization and low-cost dependency on expenditure of non-renewable resources such as fossil fuels. We must stop this now. Now. If not now, never. Please support Mr. Pushpanath Krishnamurthy through this video and stand with us to protect our climate. If you like, please go write go push go in your Twitter handler and other social media accounts. Let us emphasize this world the importance of climate conservation through his work and this video. You can also write your support letters in the below mail ID to Pushpanath Krishnamurthy. It is his part to make sure your words echo in Climate Summit COP26. With one last thing, I want to end this video. If you want the climate back, if you want our next generation to live happily, say go push go.